would like to be an exceptional athlete, coach, student, or teacher? Let me see your hands. I would hope that everybody raised their hand. Y'all don't want to be exceptional students? All right, let's try a different one. Next question. How many of you would like to live for Christ and make God happy? All the hands went up? All right, cool. How many of you would like to make the most of your life here on earth and guarantee a spot in heaven one day? Cool. So it's safe to say that the most of you would like to live an above average life. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah. So as being an entrepreneur and meeting a lot of these influencers and kind of observing how they move, I've learned a whole bunch of things, but there's this one fundamental just behavior that all of them do that separates them from the pack. See, they know that if you go into the weight room and you put the weight on and do a little more than you're typically used to, that when you rest, your muscles are going to adapt and then you're going to be stronger than what you did the first day. They know that if you stay up a little later and you study a little longer than you're used to, that your brain is going to adapt and your ability to learn is going to grow. These exceptional people know that when you take a small leap of faith and you trust God with the little things, that your faith in him grows and your trust in him grows stronger. See, these people understand that adversity equals growth, right? They understand that there can be no progress if there's no struggle. What we all have to understand is that adversity prepares us for greater things. Like even David had to go through a little adversity before he ever slayed Goliath. Anybody knew about that? Anybody know David killed, what he killed before he killed Goliath? Anybody know? He killed a lion and what else? David killed a bear. So he did some work before he ever got to Goliath. And in James, the first chapter, starting at the second verse, it says, consider it a great joy, my brothers and sisters, when you experience various trials, knowing that the testing of faith produces perseverance. So it's right there in the word. So like the next time you see a mountain in your way, go up and hug it. Love on it, because you got to love the process, because that's literally where your purpose is. Jesus understood this. He was beaten, bruised, he was spat on, he was whipped, and then he went and died on the cross. And he did it with great joy. He went through all of that, and he did it with great joy, because he knew that in order to save the world, that he'd have to go through a little something. And it's not easy. It's not easy. But that is when you have to lean on Jesus, to lean on him to get you through it. In John 16, verse 33, it says, in this life there will be some trouble, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. Jesus has already done it for you. It's over. So don't be shy about handling adversity. Don't shy away from it. Use those challenges to help you level up. Remember that rain makes the grass grow, right? And I don't know if y'all knew this, but it takes loads and loads and loads and loads of pressure to turn an ugly piece of coal into a beautiful diamond. Did y'all know that? So if you want to be an exceptional athlete or coach, if you want to be an exceptional student or teacher, if you want to live for Christ and make God happy, if you want to make the most of your life here and guarantee that spot in heaven, then you have to learn to cherish that adversity. You have to learn to cherish it. So don't be afraid to apply pressure in those areas that God has called you to be exceptional, because it is in that space of stress that growth lies, that happiness lies. Like sit-ups hurt, right? But you get abs. That's the whole point. That's the easiest example I can always come up with when people don't really get what I'm trying to say, is like working out hurts, but hey, you look good when you finish. So we must understand that don't shun the struggle, because it's a gift. It's a gift from God. Don't shun the struggle. It's good for you. Lean on God, trust in him, and level up. That's my time. That's all I do.